Good evening everyone and welcome along to the Enniscorthy Community College Virtual Open Night. Sadly this year we cannot welcome you into the school to look at all of our great facilities. However, over the next half hour or so we hope to give you a flavour of what we have to offer in Enniscorthy Community College. Some of the footage you will see tonight was recorded before the COVID regulations came in. Firstly, let's hand over to Dr. Ian Wickham, Principal of Enniscorthy Community College, for his opening address.
Good evening everyone. My name is Ian Wickham, Principal here at Enniscorthy Community College. You are all very welcome to our virtual open evening. In the video, we will showcase all the wonderful activities that take place in school, and you will get to meet key personnel and also teachers that are involved in the delivery of the various optional subjects. Enniscorthy Community College is a co-educational, multi-denominational school that is under the patronage of Waterford and Wexford Education and Training Board. The core values of the school are excellence in education, where there is a strong emphasis on high quality teaching and learning, with all students reaching their potential. There is also an excellent pastoral care system in the school to support all students on their journey through secondary education. Equality and respect for all members of the school community is very much to the fore, where all members feel valued. I now want to talk to you about the junior cycle curriculum, which is divided up into core and optional subjects. The core subjects include English, Maths, Irish, Science, History, Wellbeing, which comprises of CSPE, which is Civics, Social and Political Education, SPHE, which is Social, Personal and Health Education, and PE, along with Religion, Career Guidance and Computer Studies. Students get to choose 4 optional subjects from the following lists: Home Economics, Engineering, Art, German, Business, Wood Technology, Technical Graphics, Music and Geography. The school day on a Monday and Tuesday is from 9 to 3:55 and the rest of the week is from 9 to 3:15. I also want to mention the comprehensive pastoral care system in the school, which starts with the class teacher, following then is the class tutor, year head and senior management. There are also a wide range of additional supports to further enhance this provision, and these include the Learning Support Department, Career Guidance and Counselling, Homeschool Liaison Officer, School Completion Programme, Behavioural Learning Teacher and the Student Support Team. I do hope that you enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing some of you in the upcoming year. Take care.
Hi, my name is Luke Maher. I'm one of 2 Woodrow teachers here in the college. The subjects will be offered to all first years that are incoming in next year. All students will be able to apply for the subject. The subject itself is predominantly based around wood, so we learn all about the theory aspects of wood, where it comes from, the processes that it goes through from basically the tree until we get it in here in the classroom, and then obviously the development of that wood then to make whatever projects that we're required to make in the classroom. Right, this is a selection of some of the projects that will be made by our first and second years. So they vary in size and complexity as the projects progress, so you'll be starting off with relatively easy projects and then projects will get slightly more difficult as we progress up through first and second years. I hope you consider woodwork as an option. The subject is quite popular and students do quite well at it, and there's the reward of having a project to bring home with you at the end of your classes, so hopefully you will decide to pick woodwork as your option. Thank you.
Here at ECC Art Department, we study the visual art course from 1st to 3rd year, and you can progress into Leaving Cert 5th and 6th year with the visual art course as well. We also teach the 5th and 6th year LCA visual art course. During 1st to 3rd year, we will cover a broad range of skills and help you make some fantastic pieces in the areas of sculpture, painting, design, graphic design, lino printing, and lots more. We normally start with our building blocks and our main ingredients for art, such as your art elements, with your line, your texture, shape, form, etc. And then we also incorporate our design principles, such as emphasis, contrast, pattern, scale, and lots more. We use these then to create beautiful finished pieces, but we also put a strong emphasis on our research, as our research is what helps us create unique and individual pieces, so that it helps come across what your ideas for art is. We do this at the start of every project, and we continue on our research throughout the 3 years and then in 5th and 6th year as well.
Hello, my name is Tina Merriman and I'm one of the Deputy Principals here in Enniscorthy Community College. I'd like to take a moment to explain to you about extracurricular activities in our school. Extracurricular activities are those things that you get involved in outside of the classroom. Firstly, in terms of sport, there's a wide variety of indoor and outdoor sports that you can take part in. We have teams in basketball, badminton, GAA, soccer and rugby, and these are for both boys and girls. If creative writing, science, art or enterprise are your thing, then we have clubs for those too. We even produce our own school newspaper, The Milepost, throughout the year. There's also a Christmas market and multicultural day, so there's lots for you to get involved in if you join us here in ECC. To enrol a student in Enniscorthy Community College for September 2022, there are 3 important dates that you must remember. The first is the 19th of November. That's the date that the application form for your student must be received by the school office. The application form is available on our school website or from the school office. The second most important date that you must remember is the 3rd of December. That's the date by which you'll receive a letter of an offer of a place in our college. And the third date is the 21st of December. That's the date that you must send us in a letter of acceptance as to whether you are accepting a place in Enniscorthy Community College. We know that moving into secondary school can be quite a daunting prospect for you and your family. With this in mind, we organise an induction programme for incoming first years, which aims to help your son or daughter to settle into our school and adapt to their new surroundings. This induction programme takes place during the first week of secondary school, and students are afforded the opportunity to engage in a number of in-class and out-of-class activities. Initially, students will get to spend the first day with their class tutor, whose role is to help them to understand their timetable and subjects, show them around the school, and give them an understanding of day-to-day life. While academic progress is a very important part of school life, we also believe that your son or daughter's well-being is of paramount importance in helping them to grow into confident, happy and successful young adults. Therefore, throughout their first week, students will be given an opportunity to participate in a number of clubs and activities such as debating, horse riding, bowling and art and crafts, to name but a few. We believe that by taking part in these activities, your son or daughter can build confidence, make new friends, which is very important, get to know their teachers and as a result settle into the school environment a lot quicker. This will help to ease the transition from primary to secondary school and support them as they become a valuable part of our school community. I look forward to seeing you in September 2022 in ECC.
We here at the college offer business studies to all incoming first years at both junior and senior cycle. Within junior cycle, the students get the opportunity to concentrate on 3 main strands. The first strand is personal finance, which is mainly covered in first year. The second strand is enterprise, which leads students on to doing their first classroom-based assessment in mid-second year. In third year, the students concentrate mainly on economics and where they are as a person in the whole world of the economy. We very much like to turn what we learn in the classroom into reality, and that very much goes with what we have after school is called an enterprise club, where the students get the opportunity to stay back after school and run their own mini company. So they start off from idea generation right through all the different stages of business, right through to the finished product.
during which time they participate in an enterprise competition run in conjunction with the Wexford Local Enterprise Office. In the past we've had students enter this competition, and every year students do end up being very successful in getting an award. We all look forward to seeing you here in September, and I would definitely recommend business studies as a subject because it gives students a great understanding of the business world and where they are themselves within that business environment.
Hello, my name is Sarah Walsh and I'm one of 3 home economics teachers here in Enniscorthy Community College. Junior Cert Home Economics encompasses a range of different topics including food, nutrition, diet and health, how to manage money wisely, shopping effectively and understanding consumer law, sustainability in the home, and textiles and clothing. It's both a theory and a practical subject. Students will engage in a sewing or craft project and develop practical cookery skills with a final practical cookery exam in 3rd year. Home economics is a subject that develops life skills for now and the future.
Hi, my name is Margaret Kinsella and I am one of the Deputy Principals here in Enniscorthy Community College. My role as Deputy Principal is to support the teaching, learning and well-being of all of our students here in the school and ensure that they all reach their full potential. This is achieved through our Code of Positive Behaviour, which is designed to create an atmosphere in which all students are offered equal opportunity to learn and mature to the best of their ability. Our Code of Positive Behaviour is based on the core values of respect, fairness, equality, self-discipline, well-being and social responsibility. Here in Enniscorthy Community College, we follow a ladder of referral, which starts with the subject teacher, class tutor, followed by the year head, deputy principals and then the principal. Each year group is assigned their own individual year head. We are huge advocates of school attendance. We understand the importance of regular school attendance, which leads to students who are more likely to succeed. We closely monitor our school attendance and reward good attendance through various initiatives throughout the school year. We also put systems in place to support student attendance. Another key aspect of school life involves homework. Studying at home is an important part of a child's education, and it plays a vital role in the education process. Teachers here provide great emphasis on developing well-planned homework which will assist the students' learning. We are very fortunate to have a wonderful school library which is overseen by our very own librarian, Miss Aideen Quinn. Our library has a relaxed area for students to enjoy their reading experience. Miss Quinn organises a vast array of activities for students to engage in. All students are issued with a school email address where they can link in with teachers, present their work and get valuable feedback on activities which they have submitted. Communication with parents is paramount for us. We understand that it is the parents that support and mould their child's educational experience. In Enniscorthy Community College, we use the iClass app to link in with home. We explain to parents how to download the app and feed all relevant information that parents may access to support their child. The iClass app is an environmentally friendly alternative that works very well in our school. We look forward to welcoming you to our wonderful school here next September and embracing all that it has to offer to ensure that your educational experience is one that you will never forget.
Hi, my my name is Miss Parker and I'm a geography teacher here. So many of you have probably done geography before, but here we do so much more.
So the focus is the place.
We learn about the movement of the Earth's crust and how that causes earthquakes, helps to form volcanoes and fall mountains. You will learn how rivers and the sea shape the landscape around us. You'll find out about hurricanes and tornadoes and understand the weather, climate change and global warming. You will learn how to read maps and photographs, which is a great skill to have. You will use computers to gather and record information, do project work, field work and watch documentaries. So overall, geography is a great subject to have. I hope to see you next year.
Junior Cycle Music and Leaving Cert Music here in the college. Junior Cycle Music, as redesigned for the new curriculum, consists of composing, listening and performing. In composing you will use our own computers here, especially designed for our music room. Listening, you would be listening to a number of different genres like pop, rock, U2, Ed Sheeran, classical music, Irish music. And for performing, you will be performing either singing or playing an instrument. We're lucky in this school that we also offer an instrument scheme where you could, if you wish, choose to play a violin, cello, double bass, clarinet, flute. In fact, our first year students this year are playing a number of different instruments, including ukulele, guitar, clarinet, flute, piano, keyboard. We even have one student learning the xylophone. So it's a very broad range, and at Junior Cycle you would get 30% for performing, and Leaving Cert you get 50% for performing. So that's why we encourage our students to be active members of the music department. Our music department takes part in a number of different festivals, and we have travelled to Prague, we have travelled to Wexford Opera House to perform there a number of times. If you choose to join our music department, you can be an absolute beginner, or you could be someone that wishes to continue their tuition, and we hope you enjoy the evening.
Hello, my name is Mr. Whelan. Myself and Mr. Marty teach technical graphics and engineering here in the school. In technical graphics, students learn how to produce neat and accurate drawings using the very strong equipment here in the room, and also computers where we use the SolidWorks program. They will also learn how to read and interpret drawings and how this relates to design and manufacture. This is a huge help in other technological subjects such as engineering and woodwork for the Junior Cert. Essentially, we want students to develop problem solving and creative thinking skills to create graphical solutions. Assessments are carried out using the normal classroom tests, CBAs and the Junior Cert exam itself. Producing neat and accurate drawings requires significant attention to detail, and students must develop patience and resilience. The subject offers a huge amount of career opportunities in such fields as architecture, design, engineering and the construction industry. I feel technical graphics as a subject would be of huge benefit to any student hoping to come to the college here in September. It has close relationships with other subject areas, especially the technology subjects such as engineering and woodwork, but also the science, maths and also art. We look forward to seeing you in September.
Hi there, Mr. O'Dwyer here, engineering teacher from Enniscorthy Community College. Many of you won't have studied engineering before, so I'll take a minute to talk you through the subject. Engineering is a practical subject where you will learn how to solve problems and design and make projects. There's 3 strands to engineering. First being processes. This is where you will learn the skills you need to make and build your own projects. Second is design. This is where you will look at how to solve different problems with practical solutions. And third, mechatronics. This is where we learn to use mechanisms and electronics when you design your project. Over the 3 years at Junior Cycle, you will develop your practical skills through completing various projects. Right now, first years here in ECC are working on making a tablet stand. Second years are working on designing a steady hand buzzer game. And our third years are working towards their final projects where they will design and make something such as a car or a plane. I look forward to seeing you and working with you here in ECC in the near future.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen. Ich heiße Frau McWalter. Hello and you're very welcome to Enniscorthy Community College. My name is Miss McWalter and I'm one of the German teachers here. Also, warum Deutsch? So, why should you study German here at Enniscorthy Community College? First and foremost, learning languages is lots of fun, and if you do decide to study German here at Enniscorthy Community College, you may get the opportunity to travel to the country. We have in the past organised 2 trips to the country's capital, Berlin, where students have got to increase their cultural awareness and visit some famous sites like the Berlin Tower, the Brandenburg Gate, Sachsenhausen, for example. I'm now going to discuss some of the course content if you do decide to study German here at Enniscorthy Community College. You will get the opportunity to study some very familiar topics such as family, where you live, school and free time. As a student studying German here, you will also have the opportunity in assisting in the German Christmas market, which has been a huge success with over 100 stalls. We look forward to welcoming you here at ECC and hopefully you will choose German as one of your choices. Auf Wiedersehen!
Hello, my name is Aideen Doyle. I'm a teacher here at Enniscorthy Community College. I'm one of the SEN or the SET teachers, so we work very much with a wide range of students who have very varied strengths and needs. The school can provide great differentiation and modification for students in general across our curriculum and across our student population. We very much rely on getting good information shared by parents and guardians. With your permissions, we then share with the school in which your child is now attending. And the target is to ensure that there can be as smooth a transition and a successful experience for all of the students who come to Enniscorthy Community College. In Enniscorthy Community College we also have some classes that are specifically for students who have autism. The ASD special classes are in a group that we call the Boro Suite. They're designed very much to cater for the needs of students with additional learning needs. We have 3 classes and it's a very happy and vibrant place for our students and teachers and SNAs. There is great access to our mainstream subjects and great support for all of our students. In order to give the best supports to our students who have additional learning needs, we're very much looking forward to you joining us next September and starting your first year, a new journey in Enniscorthy Community College.
Good evening everyone, my name is Arvin Murphy. This is just a little insight into what we do in the guidance department. There are 2 guidance counsellors, both myself and Jean Byrne. Part of what we do involves supporting students coming from primary school to secondary school. Sometimes the transition from primary to secondary can be a little bit daunting for students, such as trying to get familiar with the new subjects, the new teachers, the new homework system, trying to find your way around the new school, and it can be a little bit daunting for some students at the beginning. Also part of what we do involves teaching all junior cycle classes well-being. This is just a continuation on from what you did in primary school. During College Awareness Week in November, we bring in various different colleges to all second level students. They meet with all second level students and they discuss the different options that are available to students after their Leaving Cert. We have had many different people from the apprenticeships, from PLC and from the World of Work. Another aspect involves working with students in 6th year. We teach all 6th year classes career guidance and we support students on a one-to-one for career guidance also. Again, helping students to make informed decisions towards their future. Another part of our role involves supporting students on a one-to-one basis and offering guidance support. This can be an issue that may arise during your school day. It could be an issue that's happening outside of school or inside of school. But we are here as a support for all students. On behalf of myself and Jean Byrne, we would like to take this opportunity to wish you all the best in the coming months, and we look forward to seeing you all next September. Stay well and stay safe. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aileen Walsh. I'm the Homeschool Community Liaison Coordinator here at Enniscorthy Community College. The Homeschool Community Programme aims to promote the links between the school, the home and the wider community. Part of the role is to develop strong links and relationships between the school and home through open channels of communication between teachers, students, home and school management. Part of that includes home visits, which gives parents the opportunity to discuss issues that may arise in the home situation. Here at Enniscorthy Community College, we aim to develop the parents as the main source of support in their child's education. We also provide various leisure and educational opportunities for parents, such as parenting courses, coffee mornings, outings and other leisure activities. Our main aim here at Enniscorthy Community College is to work collectively to ensure that your child achieves their full potential academically, socially, spiritually and morally. And I look forward to working with you in the future.